So, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zur Mass Effect 2 Singleplayer Kampagne. Wie ich euch schon letzte Folge versprochen habe, reden wir jetzt
Got time
leider
for the press, Shepard?
erstmal mit Kalisa Gilani, die immer schwierig ist, aber doch hilfreich sein kann auf Dauer. Und danach gehen wir in den Club. Und wenn das durch ist, weil Club ist wichtiger, dann melden wir uns erst bei den Autoritäten.
Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Könnte sein.
It was time for us to find our own path. I'm a spacer. Never even set foot on Earth until enlisting. But that day, we stood as one people.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yes! Immerhin, ausgetrickst.
I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Okay.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. If you want to know what's going on, check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Warum gleich das Stärkste? Egal.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Kann ich noch gerade laufen? Ja, geht. Dance. Dance? Dance. Was tue ich jetzt? Wow. Okay, cool. Top. Mit Granatwerfer im Rücken. So gehört sich das. Die stehen beide awkward nur rum und denken sich so, what the fuck. Aha. Ein Turianer, der einfach nur vor den Toiletten steht. Eine einheitliche Toilette finde ich auch gut. Aha. Okay, hier ist jetzt nicht viel. Eine der zivilisierteren Bars. Da gab es noch andere, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Mhm. Das ist ja fast wie Elder Scrolls. Ich wette, Skyrim gibt's auch für ein Omni-Tool. Na dann. Wollen wir mal.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Haben wir mitgekriegt.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now. They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
They need someone like you on the Council to get things done.
I'm not sure I have the stomach to wade through all the political bullshit around here, Shepard. Couldn't do much worse than Udina, though. All he seems to care about is public relations with the rest of the Council. He doesn't want to deal with the real issues.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Okay, da ist dann jetzt die Frage, das ist aus dem vorherigen Teil, da kann man nicht genau sagen, was passiert, ne? Oder warum ich das getan habe. Das sind alles Entscheidungen aus dem ersten Teil, insofern.
Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Ja, na klar.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. All I can do is try to run interference. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
What an ass.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Don't worry about it. Once Udina cools off, he'll realize he has to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke, and Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
They're here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you? Lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
Das war vielleicht etwas hart von Shepard. So hart wollte ich das gar nicht ausdrücken.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Mhm.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Okay.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Na klar. Okay, also dieses Mal wohl weniger Citadel-Zugang, als ich dachte. Ich bin überrascht. Aber okay.
fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
Mhm.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Was soll's, ich hab grad das Geld. Prügeln wir's raus.
Yes? I need to talk to the council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take
I should be going.
If you need anything else, let me know.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
Mhm. Gut, wenn sie uns anscheinend zumindest gerade noch nicht auf der Citadel haben wollen, dann wollen sie es auf der Citadel nicht haben. Auf dann, vielleicht können wir mit ein paar Crewmitgliedern sprechen. Beziehungsweise zuerst bescheren wir unserem Koch eine wunderschöne Überraschung. Das ist gut. Noch mehr Updates. Ich werde die ganzen Upgrades offscreen nach dieser Folge erledigen. Und nächste Folge haben wir sie dann alle schon ausgerüstet. Warte, hier bin ich falsch. Egal.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Jo. Jo.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Machen wir. Soweit waren wir schon. Ich wollte eigentlich hier hin.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Na klar.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Na klar. Für dich doch immer. Ja. Ich werde auch nochmal vor der nächsten Runde, vor der nächsten Folge, werde ich auch nochmal ein bisschen anschauen, was eventuell noch zu tun ist. Also ich werde die Missionen durchgehen und in der Reihenfolge überlegen, in der es sinnvoll ist. Schöne Modelle. Und der Himmel. Ach, das liegt jetzt bei mir hier rum. Oh, und der alte Helm. Das ist natürlich auch ein sehr interessanter Schreibtisch mit dem alten Helm. Und wo ist der Space Hamster? Ach da! Hey Hamster! Hey! Bist du knuffig? Haben wir hier neue? Ne. Ich bin für Leben. Mehr Leben ist gut. Nochmal den Hamster, der ist so süß. Er macht ein Quieken. Wie knuffig. Alles klar. Auf dann. Bis zur nächsten Folge.